evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Danae, we are virtual.
You sure?
Yeah, man, I can see you and you can see me, and I think everybody else can see us.
Okay, because this new COVID thing, Mar, I'm telling you, I don't even know people anymore because everybody is covered up in masks.
No, listen to me. And sometimes the mask thing can work out good, to be quite honest, because sometimes, now when I'm going out because of the mask thing, normally I make sure the face makeup and everything like that because you don't know who you're going to meet. You see, since the mask thing, I don't worry about that anymore, because the mask can kind of eat off the makeup. So I just go maskless, and true, I know people not gonna really recognize me.
Yes.
I'm quite all right.
Well, we hope everybody's recognizing us this evening.
Absolutely.
Because we are here for a grand occasion.
Yes.
This is the 59th Independence Year for Jamaica.
And the JCA.
Look at that. 59 years is nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-hmm,
and as we celebrate all that means this evening, you will be thrilled with entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You will meet some of our sponsors, and you will hear from myself, Danae Peart, and of course my co-host,
Marsha. Is it Marsha or Marcia?
You see, me tell you about the COVID thing. It confused me.
Yes, it's Marcia Brown.
So as we get going,
yeah,
we are going to turn over to singing the national anthems of Canada and Jamaica.
Awesome. Dee, there are so many different variations of the Jamaican national anthem that I really like that one. That one is nice,
You know why that one is special? The abeng.
The abeng, it starts off with the abeng.
When you hear that call that our maroon ancestors used to fight our British colonizers, you just feel it.
You just feel when the abeng go
Yes,
off.
man.
But the other one that I really like, Jamaica, boom.
Yes.
That one, that one.
I
So
mean,
yeah.
that is from our school days. We
Mhm.
used to make a lot of sounds with that word.
Yeah.
And the teacher used to give us some looks. But we are continuing to be on our best behavior this evening because COVID have us all under manners.
On the manners. Okay, any event, the JCA or JCA, we have to start off with prayer. Even in our homes, Jamaican homes, before we eat everything, we have to start off with a prayer. So right now, we are going to be blessed with a prayer by Sandra Young, and she is a JCA membership chair.
Good evening, everyone. Let us bow our heads. Father God, thank you for bringing us here today. Heavenly Father, watch over us, bless us, and guide us. Thank you for watching over us. Dear God, Heavenly Father, during this difficult time, bless all those people who lost loved ones during this COVID era. Strengthen them and give them the strength and resilience to go on because without you, there is no us. Heavenly Father, please let the MCs do a good job and everyone have a good time. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
You hear that, D?
Me like when people pray for me.
You know what I'm saying? Make the MCs do a good job. Okay.
We don't know if it's a job or if it's not, but me I take it as a nice little compliment.
Of course.
Looking out for the MCs because anything could happen.
And we fall for it.
So as we continue now in Omar, the theme this year was stronger together.
Yes.
That's what I noticed.
Yes.
Everybody has been talking about that. And if there's any organization that understands the power of togetherness, it is the Jamaica Canadian Association.
Absolutely.
And so we are so grateful that we're able to sit in this building. It's 59 years later, man.
No, trust me, Danae. I mean, 59 years to have an association that's going on for so long, and the JCA has its own building,
Yes.
and they always say, we can't work together and we can't keep anything going for too long. But trust me, 59 years, enough years that.
Nothing to sneeze
and
at.
so much they have accomplished over 59 years. I mean, the list goes on and on if we should really start talking about the accomplishments of the JCA.
Yes.
But some really stand out, and we have to mention a few of them.
Yes. Like this
building,
the ownership of this building.
You know what it means?
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And not just having a center that we can come to as a community and utilize for various reasons, community services,
Yes.
Social gatherings, all of those things, even though we can't gather like one time.
Yeah.
Because, myself, to tell you the truth, I have a little problem.
What that?
There is no food this year.
No food, oh yes.
This is a gala.
This is a gala.
This gala, not galaring. I mean, they're praying for the MC, but they could have at least provided us some gala.
I am telling you, missing the food.
But nonetheless, in this grand building and this auspicious occasion, we are grateful to have the president of the Jamaica Canadian Association, the JCA, the Jamaica Canadian Center, the one and only Miss Adoma Patterson. This is her third term as president.
Third.
And she said, I should remind ones that it is her final term.
Yes.
So under the leadership of Adoma, the JCA has continued to grow from strength to strength. And we turn over to her now for our land acknowledgement.
Good evening, guys. we owe you the meal. Okay,
please.
That we too mysticated affair, the glass of wine, and just the camaraderie, the networking, and the fun when we get into the space. Good evening and welcome, JCA family, masters of ceremony, dignitaries, and special guests, both here in the Greater Toronto area and around the world. As part of our support of First Nations and Indigenous peoples, We, the JCA, acknowledge the land we are meeting on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabeg, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. As part of my opening remarks, we also acknowledge the many people of African descent who are not settlers, but whose ancestors were forcibly displaced as part of the transatlantic slave trade, brought against their will, and made to work on these lands. We believe that advancing Indigenous sovereignty is deeply and inextricably linked to Black liberation, and we remain committed to advancing both. We were certain that COVID-19 pandemic would have been a thing of the past by the end of 2020. And yet here we are hosting another virtual Jamaican independence and JCA anniversary celebration because of the pandemic. Nevertheless, I give thanks that we are still able to celebrate, showcase, and share the rich culture, history, and heritage of Jamaicans in Canada on this virtual platform that allows us to reach so many people worldwide. I have to say, being back at the center makes it feel a little like old times. And as you can see, I am seated in our boardroom in front of a picture of Marcus Garvey and one of the original chairs from the UNIA Hall in Toronto. As the MCs mentioned, the JCA is also 59 years old. And there is so much history in this building and within our elders that we are committed to sharing these stories. They represent the impact we have had and continue to have in the Greater Toronto area. As is customary, the theme of our annual Independence celebration aligns with the official theme from the Government of Jamaica. This year, that theme is Stronger Together. And then the tagline, Come Mek We Celebrate Online. Over the past year, the JCA and our community, as well as Jamaica, has illustrated the power of Stronger Together. Whether it's our Meal to Go initiative in partnership with Community Strong and various individual donors and corporate partners such as Grace Foods that provides a delicious and nutritious hot meal each week to seniors, or our international students group that supports more than 300 students from Jamaica and the Caribbean, or our Caribbean Seniors Club that has kept our seniors connected, active, and learning new skills like meeting on Zoom. Many of them had no idea that they would be able to use Zoom. Or our Saturday morning tutorial program that has provided ongoing tutoring and homework assistance to our children and youth during a very tumultuous virtual school year. And more recently, our partnership with CAFCAN Social Services, the Black Physicians of Ontario, the City of Toronto, and others to provide culturally safe vaccine clinics. To the many events that we moved virtually, JCA has stepped up, expanded our reach, and worked with new partners because we do know that we are stronger together. JCA exists because of the passion and commitment of our members and volunteers. Did you know that our oldest member, Miss Amy Nelson, is 100 years old? And our first president, Roy Williams, is 93 years old and still very active in the association. Thank you to the dedicated committee chairs, volunteers, and my board colleagues, Michelle Mackenzie Dolly, David Betty, Audrey Miller-Raybould, Michelle Davis, Kashane Denton, Benito Palomino, Charles Gordon, and Ingrid Lambie, who make this all happen. Finally, the COVID pandemic continues to magnify the inequities that exist in Canada, Jamaica, and around the world. While we celebrate independence, we acknowledge there is still much work to do. JCA will continue to advocate for real change that eliminates the economic and social barriers, racism, and systemic discrimination that prevents all Jamaicans, Black, and racialized people from participating fully in our society. I close with the words of Marcus Garvey that illustrate the power of Stronger Together. The ends you serve that are selfish will take you no further than yourself, but the ends you serve that are for all in common will take you into eternity. Happy independence and one love.
At Knutsford Express, everything matters. It matters that our customer transportation officers are trained for 12 weeks before captaining a first passenger trip. It matters that your precious cargo parts on time and arrives safely. It matters that you enjoy the comforts and convenience of home. Because at the Knutsford, we move what matters. Except goats. We don't move goats.
Wow, Knutsford Express.
Yes.
One of the sponsors.
One of the sponsors, and we have to thank the sponsors because virtual event, every event, a sponsors make it happen. So I want to thank all Knutsford Express and the Carpenters Union.
Yes, and we'll hear more from all of them as we go through this evening. And Marcia, before the ad, we heard from the president of this JCA.
I love her.
Yes, Adoma Patterson. And she mentioned some things. And I want to give our viewers a little bit more information. How can you get involved with the JCA? Volunteer opportunities. First thing, become a member. Yes. That is the most important piece of the puzzle. Become a member of the JCA. It's a small annual fee. I mean, you'll get so much, and once you become a member, then volunteer becomes a part of it. You want to get involved. So that's key. Go to the JCA website. I mean, you can fill in your application to become a member, and then there's so many volunteer opportunities. Yes, and the website is www.jcaontario.org. Make sure you come on over to the JCA. Myself and Marcia are also members. Yes, we are. And so we know the privileges and we know the volunteering. And the volunteer, yes, volunteer all the time. All the time. And you feel so accomplished. And one of the aspects or one of the programs that's very, very instrumental to our youth is the Saturday morning tutorial program. Yes. That helps the kids, some of them are behind in their classwork or just need a little hand holding with certain subjects that they're struggling with. And just to have someone of their own to break it down in that sort of setting, it really helps them. I've been a part of the tutorial program. I've come here and I've seen the kids and the progress and the volunteers, the teachers that come here on a Saturday morning. But sometimes we need some more children. Honestly, it's here, make use of it. So tap in with the JCA if you have younger children in this area, or if you have a drive to bring them come, because it really helps them when they get some help from their own community. Yes, and to be quite honest, I remember needing a tutor. I never had one. If I had a tutor, I would have probably caught on to math much better than I have done. Math has haunted me all my life. And I'm telling you, if I had a program like this, it is free. And it's free. It's free. You just need to take the kids, just take them here. 2 hours, they get help with math and English, and then they get to mingle among, the children, their culture. They get to, it's very good for them. Yes. So don't let it go to waste, please. Come and be a part of it. It's a Saturday morning tutorial program. And if you go to the JCA's website, you will get more information about that. Yes. And, we want to take you down some memory lane now. And there is a special presentation that will take you through JCA through the years.
This is the land of my birth. I said, this is Jamaica. Local 27 is proud to be this year's sponsor. If you thought of being a member of Local 27, you have the opportunity to work on some of the largest construction projects across Toronto and the surrounding areas. The Carpenters Union takes pride in having one of the most productive and skilled workforces in construction. Local 27 members, along with members of the Carpenters Union, are the most productive and efficient workers on construction projects, small and large. On behalf of our members, thank you for your support.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Look at that. This feels good. We're running.
We're running and we're
Yes.
trying to stay on time, you know.
Yes.
We can get into talking. So that is our biggest challenge this evening, is to make sure that we don't talk too much. The Carpenters Union, Marcia.
They
Oh my
are
goodness.
a big sponsor, and they have supported the JCA in a phenomenal way. You see the flooring, and when I came here and I see
You know what I mean?
things going on, and they say it's the Carpenters Union, and I know what a contribution.
Lovely
That's
contribution.
a massive contribution.
They
Yeah.
are a part of the 59-year history.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
what a walk down memory lane.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I see some faces there. I can't remember all of them, but
And some people
So-
did look younger.
me never see myself.
But it was myself neither. But Marcia, I mean, kudos to Roy Williams, the first president of the JCA, still alive and kicking, and him
And-
strong, you see, because when
yeah.
I go to the membership meeting, him is very vocal.
Very vocal.
93 years old.
Yes.
And then
Sprucey lady,
Miss Amy.
Amy Nelson. Yes.
And Miss Amy is 100 years old, and she will tell you that she was here when we weren't here.
Mhm.
We're talking. Marcia, I didn't know the other building.
Of course, I know
Oh.
that down at DuPont. I perform down at DuPont, man.
Yes, so Donna
Mhm,
DuPont.
perform at
She knows the
DuPont.
JCA when it was an idea,
Mhm.
a committee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And from then to here, what a growth!
Listen, I remember one, and I'm not meaning to talk too long, but Miss Amy has a passion. She has a passion for the JCA that it cannot be matched. You know, it's like it's oozing in her. You know, she wants to see the JCA do well. And an African group rented the JCA one weekend, and she come here the Monday morning and she walk out the place. You know, she walk it round for see how them left the place. And I was here because I had a production coming up. And I think they punch a hole somewhere in the back wall. And she was livid. She was like, no, we need to go back to these people. You know, how can they come and rent the place and damage it? And what's going on? And, you know, when she start to walk and she get very jittery and like, okay, Miss Amy, calm down. But that's when you love something and you don't want to see someone else come in and destroy it.
Yes.
So she's 100.
Man,
I tell you.
man, her contribution is matchless.
Yes.
And she really, as you said, care.
She cares.
And that is the real deal with Stronger Together in Marcia.
Yes.
Is that if we care, we can work together and be stronger together.
Absolutely. Yeah. So now we're going to run into some greetings, right?
Yes. And
We have
a big one.
a big one coming up from the Prime Minister, Mr. Justin Trudeau.
At this time, I would like to share a statement by the Prime Minister of Canada. It is with great pleasure that I join the Jamaican Canadian Association in celebrating both their 59th anniversary and Jamaica's 59th Independence Day. Canada is privileged to have a vibrant Jamaican community. Over the years, Jamaican Canadians have thrived and contributed greatly to Canadian society while maintaining important traditional ties to their country of origin that have uniquely shaped the rich cultural heritage of their community. Since 1962, the JCA has been instrumental in providing social and cultural programs and advocacy on behalf of Jamaican, Caribbean, and African Canadian communities in the Greater Toronto Area. Today is an important opportunity for Canadians of Jamaican descent to reconnect with and celebrate their heritage, and serves as a wonderful occasion for Canadians of all backgrounds to gain a deeper understanding of Jamaican culture. This year, we face significant challenges, including the COVID-19 pandemic. While our celebrations may be smaller in attendance than in previous years, they still hold the same significance and meaning. Please accept my best wishes for a memorable virtual celebration. Happy anniversary to the JCA and happy Jamaican Independence Day.
We stand proudly behind our patronage as an organization dedicated to you, our brothers and sisters in trade, our union family. For over a century, we have worked really hard to give our brothers and sisters in the painting, taping, glazing, stucco, hazmat, and other trades a higher standard of living, no matter where they work in Ontario. We are constantly striving to build a safer workplace and to influence labor laws to create a more supportive and lucrative industry. Happy Independence.
Yes.
We are back, and we want to thank our sponsors, International Allied Painters and Allied Trades Unions, and of course the City of Toronto, reminding you to get vaccinated. I got vaccinated, but it's a personal decision. So it's up to you. We just help you get there. The JCA has been hosting multiple free vaccine clinics. Take advantage of them if you are so inclined.
Yeah. A friend of mine, I told her about the clinic here, because when she got her first shot, she felt a little way. And she says, I want to go to somewhere where I can sit and talk through. And I told her about the JC, and she came over here and she said, Master, that was the best thing you could have ever done for me, because I saw my people. I came in here and I was able to talk to the doctor, and the doctor talked to me and said, how you feel. And the care that she got, which she would not, when you go to the other places, yes, they do care. But she said she felt so comfortable coming to the JCA to get her second shot. So,
it is such an experience. I try to come down to some of the clinics. First of all, there is no other clinic like the JCA one that is a combination with places like Black Creek Community Health Center and so on. There is DJing, there is dancing, there is soup, there is sometimes party. Listen, man, anywhere you have gone and done your vaccine, come and get your second shot when you see JCA have one. It's a different experience. I'm telling you, no other vaccination experience like that. I went to a very sterile environment. I went to the hospital because I'm in healthcare now. And I was just like, oh, this is so boring and so drab. Come to JCA one, may I join Congo line? It was such a thing.
Yeah.
It's a different experience. When our people take care of you, we take care of you.
Man, we have to put a little cherry on the top.
Yes.
We have to put the cherry on the top.
Mar, speaking about cherry on top. It's Olympic season. I don't know how we haven't talked about Olympics yet, man.
No, but we have to leave it. We can't just talk and
it's a lot.
It's a lot to talk about, and
yes,
I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, DP.
I'm exceedingly happy with how the women have performed.
Yeah, the women. Yeah.
I am cheering on the men because I hope that this is just the start of a rebuild.
Yes.
For the male sprinters, especially coming out of the Sprint Factory, Jamaica.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, especially on Independence Day,
the Independence race, that gold medal. Right on Independence Day, priceless. That is something, you can't.
That was something else.
Yes.
We have to thank Brianna. We have to thank Sharika. We have to thank Shelly Ann. And we have to thank the plane, Fast Elaine.
Elaine Thompson.
What?
Yes. what a something.
What a something.
I'm telling you, me say, and the thing about the ladies, when the four of them come out, you could see them just burst in like, yes, we are here and we're going to take it home, and
yes,
and they did it. Like
it was an experience.
It was an experience.
And you know how we are when we are watch race. I'm watching, here in Canada. It's not as exciting as watching in Jamaica. For those of you who are joining us online and who have watched it in Jamaica, I know you had your Dutch pot cover and all of these things. But I made so much noise, I think they're going to put me out of my condo because it was too much noise making. Let me tell you.
No, made it kind of quiet. Made it kind of quiet. And the reason why I was
you were dainty with it?
No, I was kind of, me nice after. But during the race, it's like, me say, me just stay so when me see the first leg or the second leg now, me start to relax up a little bit more, but I was kind of tense because, when they do the introductions and they introduce all the other team members and so on. And of course, they talk about what each one accomplished and all of that. I'm like, okay, my girls,
Can you manage?
Yeah, but I mean, they did it, and it was just an awesome.
We want to send love out to everybody who represented us in Tokyo because you made us in the diaspora very, very proud to be Jamaican. I'm telling you, Olympics time is a time where everybody flags surface and everybody colors surface with dust it off. I'll find the colors today. But you know what I mean? It's because Olympics is in, and we are so happy for the experience.
I'm happy. Happy. I was in Jamaica in 2012.
Oh, and I went to Little Beijing.
We were there together too, right?
Yes.
Jamaica Mystic.
Went to Little Beijing. It was something else.
Amazing. And I'm saying that's where you want to be. But with COVID and all of that, it kind of cut down on the traveling. But we thoroughly enjoyed it from our bedrooms. It was special.
Yes.
I mean, Independence Day, the gold medal. It does not get better than that.
Icing on the cake.
Yes.
Now we're going to go over to another greeting. This is from Her Excellency Sharon Miller. She's the High Commissioner from Jamaica.
President and board members of the Jamaican Canadian Association in Toronto, Consuls General at Toronto, fellow Jamaicans, friends of Jamaica, good evening. On 6th August 1962, Jamaica joined the global community of nations as an independent country. In those 59 years, we have seized the imagination of the world by creating a new captivating genre of music. We stunned the world with dazzling displays of athletic prowess, provided delicious and delectable culinary concoctions, and with the warmth of our people and the spectacular natural beauty of our country, has become one of the most sought-after tourism destinations. We have maintained a stable democracy, built strong and enduring institutions, hailed as being one of the countries with the highest levels of freedom of expression and of the press, and even as we grapple with the disruptions of COVID-19, are still able to manage effectively the impact on the society. The prominence of our small but mighty nation can also be seen in how well members of the diaspora have distinguished themselves in diverse fields of endeavors. As Jamaicans, whether at home or in the diaspora, we demonstrate an ability to surmount challenges and seize opportunities for advancement. This display of the indomitable Jamaican spirit serves to strengthen brand Jamaica and has given us an oversized footprint on the global stage. The work of the Jamaican Canadian Association exemplifies the theme for this year's independence celebrations, Stronger Together. The association has shown over the years its understanding of collaboration and cooperation. Through its endeavors, it has provided a meeting place, advocacy for improving the well-being of others, and assistance to students in need. I commend you for the many opportunities and services afforded to the people of the Greater Toronto Area, particularly members of our community. As I join in celebrating Jamaica's 59th anniversary of independence and the association's 59th year of existence, I convey congratulations on a job well done and best wishes for continued success in the years ahead. Please be assured that the representatives of Jamaica in Canada stand ready to work with you in service to Jamaica, land we love. Enjoy the celebrations.
Lovely. Thank you,
land
Her
we love.
Excellency Sharon Miller. She's the High Commissioner from Jamaica to Canada. Mar, we're going to have entertainment.
Virtual entertainment.
Listen,
Virtual entertainment. It took me a while to get into virtual entertainment.
But this one was done on this stage. So it's not like a pure virtual
Yes.
something. And Mar, this is one of our favorite bands.
I love this band. This band.
I'm telling you.
Want to see the guy come with the thing.
You mean Dizzy?
Dizzy, and him line it up, Pop on.
It reminds you of the good old days
Yes.
when they do a set sometimes, you see, where it's ska and all the mento and all that kind of vibe.
Jamaica.
Listen, man, lucky we're not on the stage. I would have dropped 2 foot.
Everybody can do this ska. Everybody can do the twist. Hey, now everybody can do the ska. It's a new dance that goes like this.
Yes.
Move your
Yes.
Don't make me get
No, we're not ready to get away. We're not ready to get away because this is just the first set from the great Arsenals.
Yes.
Independence. We are the Arsenal band. I want to give a special shout out to the JCA. Their annual anniversary. Thanks for having us here. Let me introduce the band. All the way from Montego Bay on the keyboards. Put your hands together for Duke. Oh, come on, show some love. That's Duke on the keyboards. Yeah. On the bass. Representing the royal family. He's from England. We got Nemo on bass. Show him some love. Yeah. On the guitar. From parts unknown in Kingston, Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shaky on the guitar. We call him Gentlemen, we have a hybrid on the drums. His father is from Scotland. His mother is from St. Lucia. On the drums, make some noise for Mr. Ian Green. On your feet.
And
Well, that was our first glitch.
So far, so good.
I mean, we were doing well enough.
Yeah.
We were doing well. I mean, I blame nobody but myself and all the people that are involved.
It happens, though.
It happens. Listen,
A virtual event,
virtual smooth
yeah.
is,
Yeah.
So I think we're still at 99%. That is just a 1%.
And 99, that's your
99
standard,
is,
my lovely.
you know what I mean? It's not too shabby.
Yeah.
So thanks to the Arsenal. Oh,
Yeah. Bye.
Double O, O, oh my gosh. Shake it.
of a drum that makes you move. From the Caribbean to the world, wrapped in the food. The taste that moves you. Sharing the moment, share it with everyone. The taste that moves you. Come make we share the joy and share the love. When the food speaks, we dance. When the vibe plays, we love. The taste that moves you. Praise bringing the food you love. When the food speaks, we dance. When the vibe plays, we love. The taste that grows you. Praise bringing the food you love.
Nothing moves your vibe, your mood, or your appetite like the taste of grace.
This is what you've been waiting for. A chance to change your point of view and take the break you deserve at Jamaica's resorts and attractions. When you can open your door to the seaside instead of just outside. Where you can change your mask and take a plunge.
Sunshine smiling warm up inside your heart. Feeling of pure love. Oh, Jamaican heartbeat. Dancing to the beat up inside your heart. Heartbeat of the world. Oh, Jamaican heartbeat. Jamaican heartbeat.
I mean. The Arsenals, you know, they always deliver. And good to see Sonia Collymore. Good to see Sonia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to make up some time and we're going to go to our greetings. We, however, have live with us our counselor for Humber River Black Creek, Anthony Perusa. He is going to go first, and then you'll hear from more and more and more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Greetings to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to participate in this very, very important event. Way back on August 6, 1962, Jamaica asked for independence, from England, received it, wanted to assert itself, and it has done so in such a big way. It's clearly carved out a national identity for itself that. We all recognize the Jamaican flag, and that's because as for a small country, when you think of Jamaica as a country, and you think of the city of Toronto, they're comparable in terms of population. Yet Jamaica has had such a big impact. I mean, you just need to watch the Olympics that are taking place right now in Tokyo to see the mark that Jamaica makes for itself on the world stage. But not only has it done that in athletics, and I guess I think of someone like Usain Bolt, for example. He's such a magnificent athlete, and he's not only the Olympic record holder, he's the world record holder, but he's just at a place where it'll be very, very difficult to match. And I suspect it'll be another Jamaican that'll match that record at some point. So congratulations to Jamaica. You have had such a wonderful impact here in Toronto, in the city of Toronto. I have a great many friends of Jamaican heritage, and I have to tell you, it's a magnificent. You are a magnificent, lively, loving people, and it's a credit to you. So congratulations today on the 59th year of your independence, and I know that there will be many, many more, and the party will just continue and go on. Oh, I also wanted to mention, just before I close, I understand the JCA, the Jamaican Canadian Association, was also founded in 1962. So it runs in tandem with Jamaican independence. So congratulations to the Jamaican Canadian Association and you folks for your good work in our community as well. So thank you.
And so we are going to get into some more greetings, and they're going to be following each other. First, we have from the Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, MP Humber River Black Creek, Judy Sproul, and MPP Humber River Black Creek, Tom Rakosevic. I stand corrected.
Friends, I'd like to wish Jamaicans here in Ontario and around the world a very happy Independence Day. Today, as you celebrate 59 years of independence, I join Ontarians celebrating your heritage, culture, and the many contributions you've made to strengthen our beautiful province. I want to recognize and thank each and every one of you for your strength, resilience, and compassion. You're all absolute champions. And thank you for everything you do to make Ontario a better place. God bless.
Congratulations to everyone in the Jamaican Canadian community who I know today are recognizing the 59th anniversary of Jamaica's independence. That's a day I know that when I've attended events with the community, how important the day is and how much they cherish the fact that Jamaica got its independence. So congratulations to everyone who's joining together. May we have much more time to celebrate in the future in the coming years. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you.
Hi, I'm MPP Tom Rakosevic. On August 6, 1962, Jamaica gained its independence after nearly 500 years of colonial rule. And at that same time, the JCA was established here in our community. The JCA for decades has been a place of friendship, of love, of help for those who need it, a place of solidarity, a place of action. And it has been a safe space for seniors, a safe space for youth. I can't thank them enough. Their leaders, the volunteers, and everyone that make this place the great place that it is. And during this pandemic, they have been leaders. They have provided vaccination clinics, information sessions, given food to the people that need it the most. And when I brought PPE to them, they distributed to make sure that those who needed it the most got it. They are a gem in the community, and I want to wish Jamaica a happy independence on its anniversary, and I want to wish a happy anniversary to the JCA. Next year is going to be the milestone 60th anniversary. I can't wait. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. MPP Tom Rakosevic.
So I stand corrected for correcting you because you did get it right.
You did get it right. And she correct me.
I know.
Because she went to last school. You never got to last school.
A Sunday school, you did.
But ladies and gentlemen, one of our proud sponsors, Grace, and I'm having my Grace coconut water. And it's nice, you see, man.
So, as you know, we have multiple greetings. So we're going to throw now to the mayor of Toronto, John Tory.
Hello, Mayor John Tory here, and happy Jamaican Independence Day. Today we celebrate the heritage and the traditions of Jamaican Canadians here in Toronto and their contributions as well. We are so fortunate to have a large and vibrant Jamaican community here in Toronto that contributes in so many ways to the rich cultural and business and professional and just every part of the fabric of our city. And as we continue our fight to end COVID-19, I want to express my profound appreciation for the Jamaican Canadians who served so heroically on the front lines of the pandemic. And by front lines, I mean in many, many different areas, whether it's healthcare or other essential services. The selflessness and the generosity exhibited by Jamaican Canadians truly captures the values and the spirit of the Jamaican Canadian community. And for that, as mayor, and on behalf of all of the people of Toronto, I want to extend my unending gratitude. The Jamaican Canadian community has brought traditional cuisine and skills and bright art and treasured traditions that stretch right across the city and right across every area of life. But, you know, I think it's with a walk through Little Jamaica that you can really see all of this in its glory. At the city, we're committed to reviving and supporting all of the local businesses and the residents and the artists in Little Jamaica because we know that we must protect this heritage and history that resides in these neighborhoods because they're not just neighborhoods, or they're not just postal codes. They're communities. They're hubs. They're hubs of history and tradition. They're family. And in the end, it's all about opportunity. I know we still have work to do to live up to our ideals, including respectful treatment for all and equal opportunity for all. But those are things we're going to work on together. And with that, on Jamaican Independence Day, I want to reaffirm my support for Jamaican Canadians and for the community here in Toronto, and my commitment to preserving and promoting Jamaican Caribbean identity and culture in our city, and for achieving that respect and that opportunity in our pandemic recovery and beyond. Thank you, and again, happy Jamaican Independence Day.
Hi, I'm Chris Hales. For many years, I brought you the news on G98.7. Now I want to tell you about my favorite place to eat when I'm on the beat. It's Caribbean Queen Jerk. They have 5 locations to serve you better, so keep calm and drop by Caribbean Queen. 3408 Weston Road, 14 Bradstock, 279 Lawrence Avenue West, 393 James Street, and 371 Oakwood Avenue. Visit us on Caribbean Queen Jerk.
We stand proudly behind our patronage as an organization dedicated to you, our brothers and sisters in trade, our union family. For over a century, we have worked really hard to give our brothers and sisters in the painting, taping, glazing, stucco, hazmat, and other trades a higher standard of living, no matter where they work in Ontario. We are constantly striving to build a safer workplace and to influence labor laws to create a more supportive and lucrative industry. Happy Independence.
Yes. So we had Caribbean Queen Jerk drum, and that food looked really nice.
Yes.
Like fried chicken and rice and peas, you know.
Yes. We're not going to say much more about it because, you know how that go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into some more greetings, DP.
Yes.
Coming up next, we have greetings from Michael Thompson, and he is the Deputy Mayor.
Hello, everyone. This is Michael Thompson, Deputy Mayor from the City of Toronto. As a proud Jamaican, I want to wish everyone a happy Independence Day for Jamaica. In fact, 59 has never looked so good. Jamaica continues to be the rock, our rock, a place that we love, a place that we long for often if you're offshore. Jamaica rocks. The Jamaican Canadian Association also rocks. As you celebrate your anniversary, I can think of the so many great things that the association does in the City of Toronto. I don't have to look far. It was only a number of weeks ago I was there with you as we were working with the community to ensure that vaccines were being administered, vaccines that members of the community want to take. Your association has been a class act in this city for such a long time. You continue to grow, you continue to have impact. I want to say thank you so much for that. You are forging ahead, leaving a foundation for the next generation of Jamaicans. It's important as we celebrate the anniversary of our proud country that we recognize the need to work together, to give back, and to ensure that the next generation of Jamaican leaders will have a significant impact on the world as we do now, both socially, culturally, and principally from our minds and what we contribute to the world's success. I want to thank you so much for inviting me to speak with you today. Happy Independence, Jamaica. Happy anniversary, the Jamaican Canadian Association.
Thank you. I mean, all the dignitaries have shown up.
Yeah.
You know, from Judith Sigro, our MPP Tom Rakosevic, and the Premier, and all of these things. And so, thank you again, Michael Thompson, Deputy Mayor. We are going to have some entertainment again. Marcia?
I love this group.
Yes.
I absolutely love the Elite Dancers.
Yes.
They are my favorite set of dance girls, and we are going to have them now, and I'm sure their presentation will be top notch. So welcome the Elite Dancers.
Mama,
Yes, they catch us relaxing and enjoying the dance.
There is more to come.
That was nice. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, remind me of school days and festival.
We have to love it.
Yeah.
And we have some sponsors coming up. They are our big time sponsors. So Grace Foods and Sandals Resorts.
The taste that moves you, sharing the moment, share it with everyone. It's the taste like the beat of a drum that makes you move. From the Caribbean to the world, wrapped in the food. The taste that moves you, sharing the moment, share it with everyone. The taste that moves you, come make we share the joy and share the love. When the food speaks, we dance. When the vibe nice, we love. The taste that moves you, praise bringing the food you love. When the food speaks, we dance. When the vibe nice, we love. The taste that grows you, praise bringing the food you love.
Nothing moves your vibe, your mood, or your appetite like the taste of grace.
my message to
Call 1-800-SANDALS.
Wow. Every time I see sandals, I'm like, oh yeah, big up Grace with
Yeah,
them.
big them up and see it here.
Coconut
the coconut
water.
water nice, it nice, it nice.
So we have, you know, there are other Jamaican Canadian associations across Canada.
Stronger together.
Yes.
Stronger together.
And so we have their representatives right here, the presidents from all of these associations. They're here to bring us a brief, quick hello. And so we're going to start off with Carla Laird from BC.
Hello, ladies.
How
Hi,
are you
everyone.
doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me. As you heard, my name is Carla Laird, and I'm the president of the Jamaican Canadian Cultural Association in BC. I am truly happy to wish you all happy independence, happy emancipation, which just went a few days ago, and to say happy anniversary to the Jamaican Canadian Association over there. You know, you guys have been almost a trailblazers for organizations like mine that are now, you know, in our 20s. You know, you guys have really set the bar high for us to follow and to show us, you know, what we really need to be doing to make sure that Jamaican culture is showcased across our province. And so I'm here to salute you guys for all that you have done, all that you are doing, and all that you will continue to do. You have our biggest regards and blessings from over here in British Columbia. You know, we're looking forward to an opportunity where travel will be fully open again, where we can integrate in a new way and to get to see each other face to face once again. But until then, congratulations on reaching this huge milestone, and we wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Carla.
Now we'll hear from Donovan Simmons, and he hails from Alberta.
Hi, greetings, everybody. I'm Donovan Simon, the president for the Jamaican Canadian Association Alberta, based here in Calgary. And like everybody, want to say happy independence, happy emancipation to all Jamaicans and lovers of Jamaica. And also happy anniversary to JCA Toronto. You guys are I call it the mother of the Jamaican associations here in Canada. Have been trailblazers and leaders in the fight for social justice and racial equality. That you continue to be an example for all our associations to follow as it relates to community involvement and community development. And of course, Toronto is the hub of the Jamaican diaspora here in Canada. And the JCA has been a beacon of pride of promoting Jamaican culture and being an example of resilience and commitment and all the things that speak to being Jamaican, even though we're not on the rock. So on behalf of the JCAA, we want to extend our warmest congratulations on reaching this far. But of course, we are sure that that will continue for many, many years to come. We look forward to the continued collaboration. We look forward to the continued support from you, and as we work together in different initiatives to promote Jamaican culture here in Canada and spreading it all abroad. So once again, happy anniversary, happy independence. Big up to everybody out there in JCA, Ontario.
Thank you, Donovan. And we now go over to Mavis McLaren, coming all the way to us from MB. You know what is MB, Marcel? Manitoba.
It's not Marcel Brown.
Oh, it's not Marcel?
No, it's
okay.
Manitoba.
Hi, Mavis.
Hi. Okay. As president of the Jamaican Association of Manitoba, I would like to start by congratulating JCA on your 59th anniversary as an association. President Adoma Patterson, your executives, and all those who went before you. You have been working very hard advocating for Jamaicans and Caribbean people and peoples of African descent. Your association have done so many wonderful work over the years. Your association is like a beacon on the hill to all Jamaican association right across Canada. So congratulations on your 59th anniversary. And now for my island country of Jamaica. I can still remember the first independence without dating myself. The street dancing, the crowd from Parade to Harbor Street, the food, the many celebrations, and later the grand gala at the stadium. I look forward many years past to come and enjoy all the festivity, the beauty contest, the cultural events. And I always look forward to that during summer holidays when I get summer holidays off. So continue to keep our island vibrant, loving, and safe, and continue to produce those great athletes and other outstanding Jamaicans in all walks of life who have made so great an impact on our world. So congratulations again, and I'm so happy to see and hear you girls. You are just wonderful yourself. So thank you again for having me, and happy anniversary, or independent, what did I say? Emancipendence.
All right,
Emancipated.
that there you go.
Thank you,
Thank
Mavis,
Mavis.
from all the way over there in Manitoba.
Manitoba.
And we want to send over now to Mark Henry from the French-speaking, Quebec. Oui, oui.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour tout le monde, mon nom est Mark Henry, je suis le président de l'Association des Jamaïcains à Montréal. On représente tous les Jamaïcains qui habitent ici à Montréal. All right, so let's switch over to the patois thing, you understand?
Because all me know is you m'appelle Danny, so I don't know where you was going.
Better than enough people, me know, I can't tell you that. Hey, listen, man, I want to, on behalf of the Jamaica Association here in Montreal, or our members or board, we want to say happy anniversary to JCA Toronto. As mentioned before by all the presidents, really the hub and the example for many of this association. Actually, Jamaica Association Montreal is also 59 years old, so great stuff. I remember visiting JCA Toronto a few years ago and saw the building and really got inspired, and so now we also in our funding drive. And last but not least, I just want to wish our homeland, the mother, happy independence. I wish I could be there to celebrate with our people there, but fortunately in the diaspora, we have to celebrate together outside. So happy Independence, Jamaica, and may God bless you, and may God bless Jamaica. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Mike, right?
Mark.
Oui. Take care, Mark.
Salut.
Yes.
Then it's not yes, it's we.
We. So we wanna go over now to our sponsors, Carpenters Union and Knutsford Express.
Local 27 is proud to be this year's sponsor. If you thought of being a member of Local 27, you have the opportunity to work on some of the largest construction projects across Toronto and the surrounding areas. The Carpenters Union takes pride in having one of the most productive and skilled workforces in construction. Local 27 members, along with members of the Carpenters Union, are the most productive and efficient workers on construction projects, small and large. On behalf of our members, thank you for your support.
At Knutsford Express, everything matters. It matters that our customer transportation officers are trained for 12 weeks before captaining their first passenger trip. It matters that your precious cargo parts on time and arrive safely. It matters that you enjoy the comforts and convenience of home. Because at the Knutsford, we move what matters. Except goats. We don't move goats.
Okay.
Yes, we gotta go through this very fast, Dee, because time is really against us. So we have some more coast to coast greetings.
Yes.
And we're starting off with Clive Phillips from Nova Scotia.
I think it's Olive.
It's Olive?
Yes.
Lord of mercy, it looked like
a part of the COVID problem
no,
is
the glasses.
We both wear glasses. I just start wear glasses. Olive, welcome.
Hello, good evening. It's okay. It's kind of funny. Well, good evening, everyone. I bring you greetings from the East Coast of Canada. I'm Olive Phillips, president of the Jamaican Cultural Association, otherwise known as JCANS. Congratulations, Jamaica. 59 years of independence is a great milestone. Tonight we honor you. Among all other nations, we love you the most. From you, our home and native land, we receive love, integrity, and acceptance, giving us courage to face life's challenges with determination and resilience. Proud to collaborate with Jamaicans coast to coast to coast, we happily gather, showing Canada and the world strength comes from unity, and we are stronger together. JCA Ontario, you set the example. You built, you endured. Today you are 59. We laud your achievement. Your light as a beacon of hope will always shine. giving Jamaican organizations in Canada courage to strive, to build, and to succeed, lighting the way for the younger generations to follow. Good advice always to heed. For many who worked and supported this venture, we say a big thank you. We cannot forget the role of Her Excellency and the Jamaican Embassy that they played, reminding us of Jamaica and the role we can play. Though far away, we'll always treasure you. We wish you all a happy, happy 59th year of independence, and we continue to hope that we live in harmony and love. And I know that you would want to hear something about Nova Scotia since we are on the Atlantic seaboard. And this year has been an distinguished year. For the first time in Canada, August 1st is now declared Emancipation Day. It was never acknowledged before. And now, so Nova Scotia, for the first time, had celebrations. And so we, JCANs, put on a virtual show in honor of emancipation. And we also produced a video which will be mounted on the Black Cultural Center website. And these are going to be made available to the public, so you will get the links as soon as all that's settled. But we have been busy, and we've just been celebrating as much as we can in our community here.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it, Olive. I mean, Nova Scotia, people always are trailblazers, you know, Mar. So that I'm really happy to hear about.
Yes.
We're going to go over now to another Quebecer.
Yeah, Michael Smith.
Michael Smith.
Yes. Good evening, ladies. How are you? After a very long day, we just did the Coast to Coast Jamaica virtual celebration. And I'm glad to be able to make it to wish you guys, first wish the JCA Ontario happy 59th anniversary. You guys have been a lighthouse for organizations in Canada. You are an example for what everybody strives to be. And I wish you a happy anniversary and continue to be that light that many organizations strive to achieve. And to my fellow Jamaicans here in Canada, all 300,000 plus, as well as those in the diaspora and those at home, I want to wish you all a happy Independence Day. And we're looking forward to next year when things get bigger and better. Big 60 are coming.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes. Coming up next, we have Pastor Desmond Reed, and he hails from Ottawa.
Greetings from the nation's greetings from the nation's capital. This is such an awesome occasion, and first let me take the time to congratulate you for your 59th birthday or acting as an association. I was taken away when I flew down to Toronto a couple years ago to a meeting, and I went out for a walk at lunchtime and came in contact with your building, and I said, wow, this is awesome. And then I tried to go to the building to see what it looks like, and I just had enough time to just peep in and saw, wow, that is great. So I didn't get to go in, but we as Jamaican, we are making a mark upon the world, whether it's in our athletic meet, our food, our culture, our worshiping, or whatever activities we choose. But we are making a big mark, and I think the Canadian Jamaican Association, you make a big impact in your area. And I congratulate you. We here in Ottawa, we as well, we are doing our part a little bit, and we had our celebrations, and we also are making an impact, and together we are stronger as Jamaicans. And this pandemic, my goodness, has provided a great opportunity for us to connect. I've never seen we connect in such a way before. I mean, my God, God work in a mysterious way is wonders to perform, and this is one of the wonders, that we can be so far away and yet so close through technology. Man, it's like we never discovered this before. Again, congratulations. Let us stay in connect, Jamaican everywhere, and Toronto.
Thank you, Pastor Reed.
Thank you so much.
Next up?
Is it Beverly Matthews?
Yes.
From Oshawa.
Hi. Me family, no pia. My daughter so they teach. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to use this opportunity to thank the members and the president, the board, and the members of the Jamaica Canadian Association, because as I started out, they have been like the teachers for the rest of it. And so, as we family, I want to tell them much congratulations on being 59 years in their existence. Hi, my name is Beverly Mattis. I'm the president of the Canadian Jamaican Club of Oshawa. We have been in existence since 1980. And as I mentioned, the JCA, they have been more or less like an inspiration to us out here in Oshawa, because they basically blaze a trail to let us see that, well, we can also collaborate. And so we have been doing that here in this part of Ontario. And we have to thank the JCA for them blazing the trail. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for organizing this event to celebrate Jamaica's 59th anniversary. And as I understand, next year is even a bigger one, because JCA already started to make the plans to go to Jamaica. So once again, on behalf of the board and the members of the Canadian Jamaican Club of Oshawa, big up to the JCA and happy anniversary to the people of Jamaica in Canada and across the whole wide world.
Thank you, Beverly. Thank you.
Thank you.
And finally, we are hearing from Herma. Is it Herma Brown?
In Windsor.
In Windsor. Windsor, Ontario.
Good afternoon, guys. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I want to say happy independence and happy emancipation, and congratulations to JCA. Jamaican Association of Canada, I am happy and proud as a Jamaican. As Windsor West Indian Association down here, we don't have a Jamaican association. And I'm honored as a Jamaican to see what you have done up there. I am so proud of all your accomplishments. And as a Windsor West Indian Association down here, we strive to accomplish some of the goals and some of the things that I've seen you've done. I am so proud as a Jamaican to see what you have done. It's amazing the things that you've done up there, and we want to do some of the work that you are doing. And again, congratulations and thank you for being the example that we're striving to be, and to create some of the things that you're doing. And thank you for allowing us to participate and to be a part of everything you do up there. And thank for always sharing ideas and making us feel like we are still a part of you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Indeed. Stronger together, Herma.
That's it.
So that's it. We go to our ads.
Community COVID-19 Vaccine Response Project. Do you want to know how well vaccines protect you from the COVID-19 virus? Consider participating in a Sick Kids COVID-19 Community Vaccine Response Project. This is an important project that is aimed at checking antibody responses to the COVID-19 vaccines. The results are returned to individual participants. The project is national in scope and is being led by Dr. Upton Allen at Sick Kids. Adults and children above the age of 12 years are welcome to participate. The next community visit will be held at the Jamaican Canadian Centre, 995 Arrow Road, Toronto on Saturday, August 21st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
a dreadlock, run them, make them come. If them a ballad, run them, make them come. If them a screw fresh, run them, make them come. Run them, run them, run them, make them come. Run me spirit, don't act silly. But call your son, the one named Willie. We want to work a little faster. We gonna dance all about little later. Stripes and all, and I boots too. Don't worry, Granny, I've got one for you. Grandpa Joseph, please run, come. Here is your high boot, go have some fun. This a hard time, can't last long. Dance, be merry, the work is done. If them a dreadlock, run them, make them come. If them a ballad, run them, make them come. If them a screw fresh, run them, make them come. Run them, run them, run them, make them come. If them a dreadlock, run them, make them come. If them a ballad, run them, make them come. If them a screw fresh,
Make them come. Run them, run them, run them, make them come. Hey,
That's my
JCA.
all-time favorite.
JCA, you made Marcia's day because she see herself in the picture there. What a memory lane.
See me there.
What a memory
Me
lane.
and Halifax.
And speaking about a lifetime of giving and a lifetime of supporting community, we have individuals that the JCA acknowledge for their lifetime contributions.
Yes.
And we're going to start off with those who did Lifetime Outstanding Volunteer Awards. And these are the 35 years of dedicated service. Marcia, tell them who they are.
Well, we have Alvin Knight, Winnie Green, Linda Gray, Hyacinth Wilson, Owen Dunbar. So
Yes.
those are the lifetime awardees for this afternoon.
Yes, so you're going to see the videos for the first batch, which is the 35 years, and that's going now.
I now present the JCA Lifetime Achievement Award. And this award typically would be given to persons who have made an indelible contribution to the work of the JCA and by so doing has made a significant impact on the community. The first Lifetime Achievement Award is being presented to Miss Winnie Green. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, JCA, for this award. It was 1982 when I met the late Eva Smith. We had a meeting at my workplace, and she said, "How come I haven't seen you at a JCA?" I said, I don't know anything about JCA. I wasn't in the country for long. So she said, "Okay, there's a meeting next Sunday, and you're invited." And it was at Oisley, and that was it. That was the beginning of my tenure at the JCA. I sat and she promptly put me on the social committee. I worked on that. I stayed and chaired it for 2 years. And we did a lot of stuff, and I have not stopped working for JCA until old age is preventing me these days, but I'm still a member in good stead and attend whenever I can. I want to thank you very much for all the good work the JCA has done, and I will applaud all these young people who are coming up. You're doing such a great job. I'm very pleased with what you're doing, and the JCA has always been there for everyone. So thank you very much, and continue the good work.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to present the JCA's Lifetime Achievement Award to Miss Linda Gray, who has literally served the JCA for 59 years. Congratulations, Miss Gray.
Catherine DeGray, for those who don't know me. I've been around here for quite a long time. And I have done the best I could for JCA, and so they have done the same for me. I have seen people come and go, and we are very happy to have had this association, and I hope it will continue with the next generation. Thank you very much, and all the best to each and every one.
It is my distinct pleasure to present the second Lifetime Achievement Award to Ms. Hyacinth Wilson, who has given over 35 years to the JCA. Congratulations, Hyacinth.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would just like to say a big thank you to the board of directors and to the awards committee for granting me this prestigious award. I've been in JCA for, like the CG says, for 35 years. And I enjoy my work at JCA. I've been on different committees. I was second vice president at one time, and been on social membership, just all the committees and anything they wanted to do. And I'm happy to do it and continue to do. And I just want to thank the board very much for this award. Thank you.
Okay, and so now we have a presentation to Owen Dunbar for 25 years of service to the JCA, and the presentation will be made by the president of the JCA, Aduma Patterson.
So once again, it is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Owen Dunbar for 25 years of continuous membership. One of the things, for those of you that come to the center, you are used to seeing Owen here. He's here supporting, fixing, helping us coordinate all kinds of things. And so we are so thrilled that, Owen, you continue to support the JCA, you continue to love us. And so in sincere appreciation of 25 years of dedicated service and significant contribution to the Jamaican Canadian Association, congratulations.
Yay, Owen.
Omar.
You want to say a few words?
Yes.
Go ahead. You're in.
Okay. I would like to say thank you to the Jamaican Association for presenting this award to me. I've enjoyed the time I spent here at JCA in several positions, running the bar, have building chair, and you name it, we've done it. So it's been like a family to me, the JCA. Thanks again.
Thank you, Owen.
Thanks, Owen. Thank you. And now we have our international student promotion, and we have a video presentation for Robin Evanor, who benefited from the this international student program.
Hi, so today I'd like to just talk about the JCA and how much they have supported myself and my family in the move to Canada. It was very challenging at first due to the pandemic and the shutdown and us not being able to travel for several months. And I had a friend who was a member and she referred me, and I was quickly accepted into the group. And later on, especially, he gave me a lot of advice and he gave us all support upon landing. I got calls, I was asked how we're doing, if we need any tips or any advice, if we even need groceries, because we're completely new to the country. And we really appreciated it, because being somewhere new with a 2-year-old and a young family, it's very difficult, and that really helped to push us through. And now we're just currently working on our PR.
Look at that.
Yes.
The international students promotion is going so
Awesome.
well. Yes. And we have more awards, Mars.
Yes, we have more outstanding volunteer award. Remember, we were telling you earlier about volunteering for the JCA. You get recognized. So now,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to present the Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award to Mr. Leighton Henry in sincere appreciation for the active participation and dedicated service to the Jamaican Canadian Association. Congratulations, Mr. Henry.
I accept this award on behalf of my family because they are truly there to see the work that I have been putting in. I also would like to thank the support structure of the JCA that has provided us with the resources to get the job done. And moving into the future, it is hoped that we can continue to do much more for international students that are entering Canada. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Have a great night.
awesome. And there's another student that benefited from the international student program, and her name is Charmaine Jackson.
And now we.
Hi, I'm Krista. For my family and I, the JCA International Students Group has been a safe space and a support hub. We have benefited tremendously from the academic, career, spiritual, and family-like support we have received. Being a part of the JCA International Students Group gives me the reassurance that support is always available. For this, I say thank you to the JCA International Students Group.
Isn't that awesome?
That's
Janine?
lovely. The international students. I came to Canada as an international student, so they have a very special place in my heart. And that was Krista Ferguson. And before Mar, you were mentioning Charmaine Jackson. She could not have been there for her award, so we just wanted to acknowledge her as well as one of the recipients.
Okay.
And now we're going over to entertainment again. Yes, the Arsenals. Wow. I love when Dizzy starts to do that. But I have to ask him to do that with him foot, you know? But Mar, we are still in awards.
Yes.
These are special awards.
Special
now.
awards. President.
The president,
yes,
and community awards.
Yeah. And when you get award from the president, you know that is a president award.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And the first award goes to Kashane Denton. Kashane has been the JCA's communication director for 2 years. She is reliable and a willing individual. Kashane is Jamaican by birth and spent her formative years there. Kashane is passionate about the land of her birth and has always been actively involved in promoting culture and giving back whenever possible. In addition to her work with the JCA, Kashane is a regional leader of the Global Jamaica Diaspora Youth Council, and she is the main Diaspora Council of the Youth Representative. Congratulations, Kashane.
This year's recipient of the President's Award. As you may know, the President's Award is given each year to a newer member of the organization who has illustrated exemplary commitment to the JCA. And this young woman is the perfect recipient for the 2021 awards. And so, Ms. Kashane Denton, in sincere appreciation for active participation and dedicated service to the Jamaican Canadian Association, I am proud to present the 2021 President's Award.
Good evening, everyone. Ms. Hyacinth sent out an email announcing the winners for this year so that I could prepare to record them. And I looked at it at first and I was like, why is my name on this list? And so I was most surprised, but I wanted to say thank you guys so much. I think I've been a part of the JCA before I was officially a part of the JCA because people in my house were a part of the JCA. And when I came in, everyone welcomed me with open arms and I felt at home, and it has been a family environment ever since. Whatever I've done has always been a team sport. Everyone has always been very supportive. And so even though my name is on this award, I am thankful for everyone who has helped me since I've been a part of the JCA. And I think there's something in the water here. When you come, for some reason you can't leave. So I look forward to many more years with you guys. Thank you.
Nice, Kashane.
Wow, Kashane. And you know, I see Kashane all the time doing some work around here. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Next up, we have another awardee. This is a community award now. This one is going to Yvonne Grant. Yvonne Grant is the owner and manager of Caribbean Corner Tropical Foods, a business that is cornerstone in the mosaic of Kensington Market. She is very active in the Business Association and was instrumental in changing the name from the Men's Association. Yvonne is very generous, making donations both in kind and financially to CAMH, Scott Mission, Police Association, Christus Ministries that builds schools abroad, Independent Order of Solomon that collects wheelchairs and sends abroad. For many years, she has been donating to the JCA Walkathon, the Children's Bun and Cheese Party, Membership Appreciation, Mother's Day Brunch, Seniors Brunch, and fundraising. Congrats, Yvonne Grant.
It is my pleasure to present the Jamaican Canadian Association Community Service Organization Award to Caribbean Corner in recognition of their significant contribution to the Jamaican Canadian Association and the GTA community. Here to accept the award this evening is Miss Yvonne Grant.
To think that in 1977, I thought that Caribbean Corner would be only in existence for 5 years. And here I am, 43 years later, trying to still work at my age and serve the community. But I thank the JCA for recognizing the work that people in the service industry, especially in the food industry, has made possible for the people in Toronto.
Nice.
Wow. We
we
love to see it.
Yes.
We really do.
Next up is Community Award to Cheryl Prescott. And she is the director of Black Creek Community Health Center, which provides primary care and support to residents, especially those that are vulnerable. She is an essential worker and has been in the forefront of the push to vaccine essential workers, Black and racialized communities. Listen to me now, my glasses there. Sorry about that. JC has been working with her in a number of initiatives, including our community response to guns and gang violence and the upcoming vaccine clinic for Black communities.
The next award is presented to Cheryl Prescott, Director at Black Creek Community Health Center. And it is again my distinct honor to recognize Cheryl as this year's Community Service Individual for her exemplary work within the Black Creek and Northwest community in Toronto. Cheryl and her team have been working around the clock, creating models of care that are culturally appropriate. And so we are so proud, Cheryl, of the work that you and your team have done, and to include us, the Jamaican Canadian Association. So congratulations on behalf of JCA.
Thank you so much, Adoma, and the JCA for this award. I don't think we do this work to receive awards, and we couldn't do it alone. Throughout this entire pandemic, the slogan has been "in it together." We're all in it together. It's been just a privilege to be able to work with so many amazing and talented and intelligent and caring individuals across our city to just bring these services to our community. We know that our community needs the support and the culturally safe services, and I hope that together we will continue on this path of a new model of care that is truly, truly needed in the community to make us as well and as healthy as possible. So just thank you so much for this, and again, it's been a privilege to work with everyone, including the JCA, and it's been a privilege as well for our community to welcome us and give them the care that they so desperately need. Thank you.
Lovely Cheryl Prescott. And we now have an award going to the Black Physicians Association of Ontario, BPAO. It's a steadily evolving and growing community of organized, focused on excellence in healthcare and improving the health and wellness of the Black population of Ontario. The association envisions a province where Black Ontarians are equitably represented in the field of medicine and racialized health disparities are eliminated. By building a community of Black physicians and creating social networks for learning together. The mission includes cultivating an active and engaged network of training and practicing Black physicians and to provide opportunities for professional development. This includes providing prospective medical students with access to Black medical student or physician mentors and hosting sessions on application and interview preparation. The BPAO is a major partner in the Black Health Vaccine Initiative, focused on pop-up clinics in hotspot neighborhoods. The first of these pop-up clinics was hosted with the Jamaican Canadian Association on May 8th and 9th. That very successful vaccination and information event resulted in over 2,200 persons being vaccinated. The BPAO.
My name is Adoma Patterson, and I'm the president of the Jamaican Canadians Association. And as you know, each year we honor individuals and organizations who do outstanding work for and on behalf of the Black community. And it is my distinct honor to award this year's Volunteer of the Year organization to the Black Physicians of Ontario. And presenting and here on behalf of the Black Physicians of Ontario is Dr. Neil Isaac. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this wonderful award, Adoma. At the BPAO, we have stepped up during the pandemic. We have tried to be out there for our people. We are here delivering vaccines as part of the Black Vaccine Health Initiative to help our people. Here at the Jamaican Canadian Association, where this morning Jamaica came in 1, 2, 3 in the 100 meters. We also strive to be number 1, 2, and 3 in terms of health.
Absolutely.
We have today one of our founding members is here, Dr. Dominic Shelton, who along with Miriam Rossi, they both founded the Black Physicians Association of Ontario, and we're pleased to have them with us. And we thank you very much for this award. We cherish it, and we will certainly hold it in a place of honor at the Black Physicians of Ontario. Thank you.
Lovely. Congratulations to all the award recipients.
That's awesome to be
my
recognized.
goodness.
Community awards?
They're doing some serious work, And, we also want to acknowledge that our new Counsel General is not so new, it's been a year, but our new Counsel General, who we haven't had a chance to meet yet myself.
And
if we don't meet him, it's not really official.
No.
So we want to welcome him, Lincoln Downer, and he was the one who was giving out all those awards that you saw earlier on this stage. So we want to welcome Lincoln Downer, Counsel General from Jamaica to Toronto. We're now going to go over to some messages from our sponsors.
Local 27 is proud to be this year's sponsor. If you thought of being a member of Local 27, you have the opportunity to work on some of the largest construction projects across Toronto and the surrounding areas. The Carpenters Union takes pride in having one of the most productive and skilled workforces in construction. Local 27 members, along with members of the Carpenters Union, are the most productive and efficient workers on construction projects, small and large. On behalf of our members, thank you for your support.
The Jamaica Heroes Modernized project seeks to empower independence, create legacy and heritage, preserve the Jamaican culture, and enhance national pride and cultural unity. We are modernizing the Jamaican story, transforming the portrayal of our national heroes, and connecting the world to our culture with a multidimensional approach using film, music, art, a new digital presence, and print collateral. 5 weeks ago, we launched an awareness campaign to foster unity in the Jamaican community and raise funds to drive the project forward. To date, we have done so much more. But before you can fully understand where we are, let's talk about how it all started. August 2020 birthed an idea. In the middle of working on a painting to highlight the last 46 pleas of George Floyd, Jamaican-born artivist Charles Mark Smart got inspired to do some research on Marcus Garvey, which then catapulted into discoveries on the 6 additional national heroes. He wanted to bring dignity to their visual representation. What he was actually doing was modernizing the portrayal of Jamaica's national heroes. A conversation with film producer Winston Delaware and a video on YouTube showcasing the beauty of Jamaica done by Jameson Daly solidified the drive and passion. Now, modernization requires transformation, so the images were moved from dull black and white portrayals to colorful, dignified representations. This, however, was just the beginning of the journey. The idea of owning the Jamaican story kept germinating, and telling the stories of the Jamaica national heroes through film was the next step. This required teamwork. Conversations needed to be had. Teams needed to be built. First, we needed to be certain we were telling the stories from an authentic historical perspective, so a mastermind advisory group was put together with the custodians of our history. Calls were made to the Consul General of Southeast United States, Oliver Meir, social historian Vereen Shepherd, Dr. Stanley Naya, Dr. Clinton Hutton, Dr. Carolyn Cooper, and cultural ambassador Hugh Dowse. The talent to bring the docuseries to life became our next focus. Suzanne Delaware, who does work with Netflix, Disney, Kevin Hart, and the Kardashians, joined the production team as our cinematographer. Jamaican-born Onif White, whose award-winning work can be seen on Stars, took the reins as director. And of course, filming must happen in Jamaica, so we identified our multi-talented producer on the ground in Sharando Farrow. As the work progressed, we discovered that searching for
Wow. I mean, I know about the Jamaica Heroes Modernization Project, and your friend and my friend, Uncle Oliver, is a part of it. So we look forward to see how we make our heroes come to life.
That's right.
For those here and abroad. We also want to, go back over through the years.
You're going to go years?
Yeah, we're going to go back through the years.
And wait, before we go through the years,
yes,
remember that next year is the Big 60.
Yes.
For Jamaica and the JCA. And the JCA is planning
big trip. Big trip.
Big trip.
But before them go on the trip, we need justice. We need dinner. People need justice. We need.
It's not me.
We're just joking. No, you see,
she's the bad one.
We come together, to block the road, and Marcia changed our mind. You see, we were going to block our road because we're sitting here and realize that we never get no dinner.
You get coconut. Grace, I love this.
Yes. So we want to thank our sponsors, and of course, we're going to go over now to Jamaica through the years.
Mama says she must wipe her eye. Papa says she not be foolish like she never been to school at all. It is no wonder he's a perfect wonder.
talking this and talking that. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be.
Through the years look good.
Yes.
Lots of history. It was, I enjoyed that. I kind of see it, D.
My boss.
Your boss too, Yeah. Although I didn't kind of see myself again, so.
Okay, so your boss her.
So we're going back to another, one of the Lifetime Achievers awardee, and
Yes.
Alvin Knight. We had missed him earlier, so we're going back to give him his award.
Good.
Alvin?
Oh, so
is a video?
But Alvin supposed to be on the stage, so them looking for him.
Oh, I thought it was.
I thought it was lined up and ready.
Yeah.
But if it is not, Marcel, I am, going to continue because you see, the justice has not yet been served. And my placard.
Why are you doing this, Danae? I would like to work again,
They say if we boycott them, then we boycott
Then
us.
we boycott we too,
All right.
and as bad as things be, Like when the JCA called me,
I understand.
Yes.
So I will not blight your prospect.
Don't blight my prospect, man.
JCA, we love you, and we're very grateful that we're here hosting on behalf of this wonderful organization. 59 years, 59 years of independence, 59 years of JCA.
Mhm.
We are indeed stronger together. Look, I'm telling you, we have, we're down to the part now where they would have been serving the dessert. So, what are some of the nice desserts you like, Marcel?
For me, I like ice cream.
Oh.
I like rum and raisin ice cream. Give me my old traditional rum and raisin because I don't like too much sweetie stuff. But give me a nice bowl of rum and raisin ice cream, and I will just sit down and enjoy that.
So when I was a child, I liked pistachio and grape nut. I have located those flavors here in Canada. So I will give you the hookup.
Oh, I love grape nut. Not too fond about pistachio. I like grape nut, but I haven't seen grape nut here.
I will give you the hookup.
But rum and raisin,
I will give you the hookup.
Give me the hookup.
I will give you. But there are some traditional desserts that Jamaicans may know. Remember things like blue draws.
Dene. As you talk about that, and if my mother watching this, she will know say true. Say the other day, me tell her, say, Mommy, me go and make some blue draws.
Really?
Honestly to God, at the other day, me and her talk, and I said, where me go and get some banana leaf from? I was thinking of putting it into a plastic bag.
Yes. Because they call it tire leaf because they use a banana.
Yeah.
Or what them call it dukuno as well.
Yeah. So I said I wanted to get the real banana, but all with this COVID and things, you have to be so careful, with the things that you buy and all of that. So, but is the other day I said to Mommy, I need to make some blue draws.
Well, when you make it, I want to taste because I have never tasted it.
You never tasted it?
No, I see it and I look at it and I said, that's nice, it's tiny, nice and pretty.
But
your
teeth go so click. When you bite it, man, it go click and it stick on. Let me not talk about
me not sure. But it looks like they're ready now with the award.
Yeah.
So, we're going to
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Alvin Knight, who has served the JCA for over 35 years. Here to accept the award this evening is Ms. Sandra Young.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my friend, or should I say my other father, Alvin Knight, I'm accepting this award. He's the one who sort of brought me to the JCA and said I should give back, and If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be at the JCA right now. So I'd like to thank him and all the work that he has done over 35 years. He's been a pillar in this building and an ode to him. And as he would say, how much is this award costing? Is it in the budget? Thank you.
Local 27 is proud to be this year's sponsor. If you thought of being a member of Local 27, you have the opportunity to work on some of the largest construction projects across Toronto and the surrounding areas. The Carpenters Union takes pride in having one of the most productive and skilled workforces in construction. Local 27 members, along with members of the Carpenters Union, are the most productive and efficient workers on construction projects, small and large. On behalf of our members, thank you for your support.
Danae, is that time?
We're getting down there,
We're getting down to that time. Well, it was wonderful. I absolutely had a wonderful time sharing the stage with you.
Yes, and we're winding it down.
Because of COVID, we haven't seen each other, so it was very, very nice to be here. And I really thank the JCA for having myself and
yes,
you as well.
and we have all these people talking about all the stuff them like, and them say we can't leave out all the puddings. So some people say potato pudding.
Potato pudding, nice.
Yes.
Danae, you know, say you need to drop the accent. Say pudding, please.
A pun.
Say about your pudding.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to be dainty and nice sometimes, but okay. So you want your pudding?
Say potato pudding.
Potato pudding.
There you go.
I'm from Kingston. I'm from Kingston. So in my neck of the woods, we don't speak like that. We don't say pudding. We say pudding. We pronounce our ings.
Oh, I see. So you don't sew, you am.
You understand. So yes, some people say sweet potato pudding, and some people like cornmeal pudding.
Cornmeal pudding,
well.
yeah, potato pudding. Those are
Yes.
I'm gonna talk about the ice cream, but no, you're going down. You're really a touch upon the things then,
Yeah, man. This is dessert time.
Dessert time.
And we have what coming up now?
We have the vote of thanks.
Yes.
Yes, and we will have the Vice President of the JCA, Michelle Mackenzie Dolly, and she will be bringing us a vote of thanks.
Marcia, Danny, Hody. All protocols observed. Good evening, everyone. It is my absolute pleasure to move the vote of thanks on behalf of the Jamaican Canadian Association Board of Directors and the Event Planning Committee. As we close the curtains on our celebration of Jamaica's 59th independence and JCA's celebration of our 59th anniversary, all I can say is, what a bam bam. I am sure we all agree that this was a wonderful evening, made possible by hard work and the generous contributions of many individuals, groups, and organizations. Jamaica is a purple country, and we are known to pray even harder when it's Olympics time. It's not unusual to hear gold, peace, God, 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 gold, gold. Sandra, in her opening prayer, asked for the MCs to do a good job and that we have a great time. Now, next time I need someone to pray for me, I shall surely be calling Sandra Young because God truly answered her prayer. Thank you, Sandra. We acknowledge our President, Adoma Patterson, for doing the opening remarks and the land acknowledgement, and for her sterling leadership, support, and guidance as we organized this event. We acknowledge Her Excellency Sharon Miller, High Commissioner of Jamaica to Canada, for bringing greetings on behalf of the Government of Jamaica. She spoke of JCA's willingness to work collaboratively with other organizations, and that was on full display this evening. We thank our Canadian government officials for taking time out of their busy schedules to send their greetings to us on this occasion. Unfortunately, as Marcia and Danae reminded us many times, we're away from our beautiful 995 Abbey Road Center again this year due to COVID-19 restrictions. So they were unable to receive their usual servings of our sumptuous Jamaican cuisine. But we trust that next year will be able to return for a massive Jamaica 60th celebration. Special thanks to Lincoln Donner, Council General of Jamaica, Toronto, for taking time to make presentations to the awardees. We appreciate you, sir, for your ongoing support. Talk about stronger together and celebrating online. Her Excellency spoke about how collaborative we can be, and as I said earlier, it was on full display as we saw presidents of Jamaican Canadian Cultural Associations from coast to coast joining us. It was really an honor to have 10 organizations from Nova Scotia in the east to British Columbia in the west join us here today, many of whom were joining us on the heel of a massive collaborative Jamaican Canadians Coast to Coast event that ended just moments ago. And if you missed it, you can surely catch it on YouTube. One of the many good things that has evolved out of this pandemic is the synergy that our organizations have created across Canada. And we have to hold on to that momentum as we go forward to Jamaica 60th and beyond. I acknowledge Dr. Sylvanus Thompson for all the hard work that went into the pictorial journey through the history of the JCA. Thank you, Dr. T, and everyone who contributed to this project. I must also acknowledge the presentations that were made by the international students, Robin Ebenor and Christina Ferguson Rainford. They started out as a very small group and has evolved into approximately 300 strong, providing mentorship, networking opportunities, and overall supports for each other. They're always looking for mentors and other opportunities. Please feel free to reach out if you would like to get involved with this program. Now, this event was made possible with the generous support of our sponsors and advertisers. We must take time to acknowledge our gold sponsor, Carpenters and Allied Workers Local 27 Union, our silver sponsors, Grace Foods Canada, and International Painters and Allied Trades Union of Ontario. We can always rely on them for support in so many ways. We're grateful to all our advertisers, Caribbean Queen, Jerk Drum, City of Toronto Vaccine, Knutsford Express, Jamaica Heroes Modernization Project, Jamaica Tourist Board, Sanders Resort, and Ceramark. Thank you for your generous support. As you move around the community, please support our sponsors and advertisers. Don't forget to support Sanders and Knutsford, especially when you head off to Jamaica. And now for entertainers. Oh, the entertainment. Ska, ska, ska. I am sure if you didn't know how to do ska and Dinky before, the elite dancers taught you how to do it tonight. And so we want to thank them for always being there and are ready to support us. Then Arsenal Ska Band has never failed to deliver the goods. They had us rocking all evening. To the awardees, I say congratulations and thank you for your commitment to the mission and vision of the JCA and for all the work that you do to enhance the wider community. As I close, there's still a few others that we must acknowledge. Thank you, Charles Matthews Jr. of Charles Matthews Jr. Entertainment for your unwavering support of the JCA. We know you go over and above for us each and every time, and for that, we're truly grateful. Our MCs, Benny Parrott and Marcia Brown, you work the work again. Thank you for a belly full of laughter. Excellent job as usual, ladies. It was my pleasure to co-chair this event with Dr. Sylvanus Thompson, a veteran JCA member who has served the organization in numerous capacities. But we didn't do it alone and must give credit to the other members of the team for the many hours that they worked tirelessly on this event. And I have some awardees on my team, so I think I am in the presence of some very famous people. So if they are available, I would like to have them join me on screen at this point so they can be acknowledged. Co-chair, Dr. Sylvanus Thompson. Alvin Knight, I will acknowledge him. He's unavailable today. Audrey Campbell, past president JCA. Barbara Thomas, Harold Mattox, Isis Wilson, Sandra Young. Where are my other people? They don't reach yet. My eyes are down. We were supported by Cashin Denton, Director of Communications, Michelle Davis, Director of Fundraising, Simeon Patterson Sharp, and Adam Markle, or JCA Summer students. We must also acknowledge technical support that was provided by our multi-talented treasurer, Mr. David Betty, who was instrumental in providing the technical support that was needed for our MCs to be at JC so we could get a little taste of the building and stream directly out of JC. So we really want to thank you, David, for that. And finally, to each and every one of you, thank you for being our audience and spending the evening with us. We acknowledge that you could have been elsewhere, but you know what? You chose to spend the time with the JCA, and for that, we are grateful. Next year will be bigger and better. As Marcia, they let the puss out of the bag. We have organized a trip to Jamaica to celebrate Jamaica's 60th independence with our brothers and sisters at the Jamaican National Arena in Kingston. And don't worry, we're going to return to Canada for another celebration here. So we're doing it double next year. We're inviting Jamaicans and friends of Jamaica from coast to coast to coast, and members of the diaspora at large to join us on this historic occasion. Additional information will be on the JCA website soon. Thank you, walk good, and stay safe.
When vote of thanks give.
I done it done. We're not supposed to say nothing again.
We're not supposed to say nothing again. But we have a little bit of entertainment to take us out through the rest of the evening. So we're going to go over to our favorite band.
Arsenals. Didn't I play that yet?
We never hear them play.
We never hear.
And them good with it,
Yeah, man. Them really like that. That's when the show starts.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has really been our pleasure.
My pleasure.
This is Danae Peart and my lovely co-host,
Marcia Brown.
And I am no longer protesting. So JCA, feel free to have us back. Walk good, everybody.
Out.